Hi, it's Linda from Rising Star Resumes. I get a lot of questions about how much it costs to work with me, and that sort of led me to think of the broader question is how much does it typically cost to have your resume written? So when you work with someone who's in private practice like me, and it's a one-on-one relationship, it usually in large metropolitan areas, although it's true for most of the country, $500 is about the minimum. And I've seen some resume writers who charge $1,000, if not more. And I'm sure they're worth it. My fees are a little lower. They range from $500 to $1,000. Although I've never actually charged anybody $1,000, but it's there in case I have to. So what goes into it? Because I get calls from people sometimes, and they're usually not executives, but they'll say to me, $500. I said, well, what were you anticipating it was going to cost? And they'd say, oh, I don't know, like 100, 75. And you can get your resume written for that amount of money. Let me just put that out there. But who's going to be doing it? There are companies that hire resume writers, and these are people who sort of sit in a cubicle and the call comes in, and they usually give you a set number of revisions, if any at all. And basically what they do is take your information and drop it into a template. And maybe you can make one or two changes, and that's it. They are usually not people who are experienced in recruitment or have any idea of what the hiring process is, and sometimes those resumes can be pretty horrific. But then again, if you're in a profession, if you're a service worker, if you're if you do any kind of manual work, those people are probably going to be able to give you a perfectly good resume. But if you're in management, and certainly you know this already if you're an executive, you need somebody not necessarily who knows your industry perfectly well, but who understands the recruitment process very well. So, for example, if I see someone who's on the C-suite level, I know they're not going to be clicking to upload their resume. They're going to be approached by headhunters. So I'll take that into consideration in designing and crafting their resume. For other people, we're looking at how a hiring manager or a recruiter within the company might be evaluating the resume. So that's what goes into it. The price can vary. Your needs are really what comes first. So I would say if you want someone to work one-on-one with you, expect to pay considerably more. Good luck, and let me know what happens.
Thank you for watching my video. You want to learn more about resume writing and how it can help jumpstart your job search? Head over to my website, risingstarresumes.net, and you can always reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'd love to hear from you. And while you're at it, watch some more of my videos to learn about interview tips and what should and should not be on your resume.